Hi, welcome to my channel pibyme Maths. In this video we are going to solve October 2023 Pure Math 2 paper. This paper consists of 10 questions. Question number 1 from proof actually. Given that A, B, C are integers greater than 0, C is 3A plus 1, A plus B plus C is 15. Prove by exhaustion that the product ABC is always a multiple of 4. You may use the table below to illustrate your answer. You have a table given here, ABC. You may not need to use all the rows of this table. Okay, what are the two conditions given? C is 3A plus 1 and then A plus B plus C is 15. A plus B plus C is 15. So first let's start from A is equal to 1. If A is 1 from this condition, when you sub in A is 1, C is 4. And then total should be 15, so B should be 10. And you find the multiple of all three, you will get 40. And then if A is 2, C is definitely 2, 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7. B should be 6 in order for the total to be 15. So when you multiply this, 6 times 7 times 2 is 84. And then if A is 3, C will be 3 3s are 9 plus 1, 10. B is supposed to be 2 in order for the total to be 15. So when you multiply, you will get 60. And then if A is 4, C should be 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 13. This total is already more than 15. So you need to stop right here. Now what we need to prove? We need to prove that the total the product ABC is always a multiple of 4. So you can just write 40, 84 and 60 are multiples of 4. Hence proved. That's all. In recent time they started asking these type of questions actually. Okay, that's from proof by exhaustion. Question number 1 is over. We are going to move on to question number 2 now. Recurrence relation. You have a recurrence relation given, the initial value given. They want you to find U2, U3 and U4. If you write the recurrence relation for U2, it's going to be 2 minus 4 over U1. Sub in the value of U1 here, 2 minus 4 over 3, which is 6 minus 4, 2 over 3. And then write the recurrence relation for U3. U3 is equal to 2 minus 4 over U2. Sub in the value of U2, we just calculated U2, right? Sub in here, 2 minus 4 over 2 over 3. That's going to be 12 over 2. 2 minus 6 is equal to negative 4. And then U4 is 2 minus 4 over U3. U3 is negative 4. So when you sub in here, you will get 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. That's all. We got the 3 values. Easy 3 more. You just need to use the recurrence relation. Sub in U1, get U2. Sub in U2, get U3. Sub in U3, get U4. That's it. Part B of the question, the value or find the value of sigma notation R is equal to 1 to 100 UR. Okay, we know, okay, I'm gonna write out all the terms now. R is equal to 1 to 100, there are 100 terms. UR is U1. U1 is the first term which is given here in the question. U1 is 3 and then U2 is 2 over 3. U3 is minus 4. U4 is 3. And then if you try to find U5 using the recurrence relation, you are going to use 2 minus 4 over U4. You need to sub in the value of U4 here. So when you sub in, it's same like finding U2. You are going to get 2 over 3 and then minus 4. So it's basically a periodic sequence. So what will happen here? You are going to get plus 2 over 3 again, minus 4, plus etc. etc. It's the same thing. These three terms are being repeated. There are total of 100 terms. Okay, so how many threes are there in 100? There are like 33 threes actually. So till 99th term you will have 3 plus 2 over 3 minus 4. This is till 99th term, and then 100th term will be 3 again. So basically when you put 100 over 3, the integer part is 33. So basically there are these terms, the repeated terms, there are 33 terms here. So you find the sum of 1 and multiply by 33. So you will get, you can put 3 plus 2 over 3 minus 4 is negative 1 over 3. 33 times negative 1 over 3. That will give you the sum of 99 terms, and then the 100th term is plus 3, which is basically minus 11 plus 3 is negative 8. That's the answer. That's all. Let's move on to question number 3 from trigonometry, solving trigonometric equation. You have 2 tan theta plus 3 sin theta is equal to 0. Write tan theta as 2 sin theta over cos theta plus 3 sin theta is equal to 0, and then multiply throughout by cos theta. You will get 2 sin theta cos theta, sorry, the cos theta will be cancelled here, 2 sin theta plus 3 sin theta cos theta is equal to 0. Take sin theta as a common factor out. You will get 2 plus 3 cos theta is equal to 0. Equate them to 0 separately. You will get sin theta is 0. 2 plus 3 cos theta is 0. So cos theta is negative 2 over 3. You have two trigonometric equations. You need to solve them in this limit. First, let's take the sin theta is equal to 0. Sin theta is equal to 0. The limit given is 0 to 360. 0 is not included, 360 is included. 0 to 360 degree. For this one you don't need the cache diagram and all. If you look at the sine graph, sine will be 0 at 0, 180 and 360, but 0 is not included, so you just take 180 degree comma 360 degree for the first one. Now let's take the second equation. Cos theta is equal to negative 2 over 3. Is it negative 2 over 3? Yes. So first you need to find the principal value. In the method I am teaching, you find the principal value without using the negative sign. They want the answer to one decimal place. Okay. So I'm gonna change it to degree mode. Cos inverse of 2 over 3 is 48.18. Okay, let's store this as a 48.189, etc. That's the principal value. Now you need to use ASTC diagram, the cache diagram. The limit given is 0 to 360. Cos will be negative. Cos will be negative in here and here. So the angle here is pi minus 180 minus theta. Here it would be 180 plus theta. Theta is the principal value. So the two solutions for this one will be theta is equal to pi 180 minus theta. Okay, 180 minus theta, that's 131.8 degree, and then 180 plus theta, that's 228.2 degree. 228.2 degree. So there are total of 4 solutions. That's all. So you must know how to solve trigonometric equations here. The next part of the question says, hence or otherwise Find the smallest positive solution of this. If you compare this with the equation from part A, in part A we got this 3 sine theta is equal to 0. And then from here we got two equations. One is sine theta is 0. Another one cos theta is minus 2 over 3, right? Now if you compare these two equations, you have 2x plus 40 in the place of theta. So you can write it as sine of 2x plus 40 degree is 0, or cos of 2x plus 40 is equal to minus 2 over 3. We are not going to solve this again. We already solved and got the solutions already here. There are 4 solutions, 180, 360, 131, this. You need to use these 4 solutions and find 2x, equate the 4 solutions to 2x plus 40. You will get 180, 360, 131.8 to 28.2 degree. Subtract 40 from everything and divide by 2. Find the least possible value. So I think this will give you the least possible value, 131.8. So 131.8 minus 40 divided by 2, that's 45.9. that's the solution, 45.9 degree, because they want you to find the smallest positive solution. That's all. Question number 4 is from fact theorem. Fact theorem, remainder theorem. The question says 2x plus 1 is a factor of f of x. If 2x plus 1 is a factor, first equate it to 0 and find x. So if 2x plus 1 is a factor of f of x, the factor theorem says if you replace x by minus half into the function, you will get 0. So replace x by minus half now. 4 times minus half whole cube, 8 times minus half whole square, minus 29 times minus half, plus b is equal to 0. So 4 times minus half whole cube is going to be minus 1 over 8 times 4, minus 1 over 2. This becomes a over 4. This becomes 29 over 2 plus b is equal to 0. Now what we are going to do, we are going to multiply throughout by 4 now. When you multiply throughout by 4, you're going to rub off these things. It's going to be minus 2 plus a plus 29 times 2 is 58 plus 4b is 0. We got the equation already. A plus 4b is equal to negative 56. That's just part A, 2-mark question. Let's move on to part B now. Part B is talking about remainder theorem. When f of x is divided by x minus 2, same like the previous one, you put it as equal to 0 and find x. X is 2. When f of x is divided by x minus 2, the remainder is minus 25. So the remainder theorem says in the function, if you replace x by positive 2, you will get negative 25 as the answer. So 4x cubed plus ax square minus 29 times 2 plus b is equal to negative 25. Frame the second equation. So here we will get 8 4s are 32 plus 4a minus 58 plus b is equal to negative 25. So we will get 4a plus b is equal to negative 25 plus 58 minus 32, which is 1. So they just want you to find a second equation linking a and b. That's all. Let's move on to the next part. Use algebra, show you are working, find the value of a and b. Okay, we have two equations here. The first equation is This one, a minus 4b is equal to negative 56. Second equation, 4a plus b is equal to 1. Solve the simultaneous equations. So when you write it as a is equal to 4b minus 56, sub in here, 4 times 4b minus 56 plus b is 1. When you open the bracket, you will get 4 times 56 is 224. So 16b minus 224 plus b is 1, which is 17b is equal to 225. So 225 divided by 17. Wow, wait. So when we get a fraction, it's not that we cannot get a fraction. I always like to double check. So I'm gonna check the equations. The first one, a plus 4b is a negative 56. A plus 4b, sorry, I put minus here. So in that case, this is gonna be minus 4b. So minus 16, it's going to be minus 15b. So 225 divided by minus 15 is minus 15. B is negative 15. Sub in here, 4a is equal to 16. A is 4. We got the value of a and b. Now they want you to fully factorize f of x. In this function f of x, let's sub in the value of a and b first. And we know 2x plus 1 is a divisor. It's a factor. So we need to use the long division method. So what we are going to do, remember the value of a and b. A is 4, b is negative 15. So I'm going to take the function now. 4x cubed plus ax square. A is 4, ax square minus 29x plus b is negative 15. I'm going to divide this function by the factor is 2x plus 1. You should have learned the long division method. I use 2x square and multiply. I'll get 4x cubed plus 2x square. Change the sign. This will be cancelled. 4 minus 2 is 2x square. Bring down the next term. You should get remainder as 0 here. So again multiply by x. So you will get 2x square plus x. And then change the sign. This will be cancelled. You'll get minus 30x. Bring down the next term, minus 15. Multiply by minus 15, you'll get minus 30x minus 15 becomes 0. So you can write the function f of x as divisor times the quotient x square 2x square plus x minus 15. Now we have to factorize this now. Use the calculator. Okay, go to equation number 3. 2, 1, negative 15. You'll get 5 over 2 and minus 3. X is minus 3, x is 5 over 2. So you can write two factors as x plus 3 and 2x minus 5. Here you have 2x plus 1. That's f of x. So when you write the factors, always check when you multiply these two terms, you get the first term or not. Because when this function has a common factor, let's say, you won't get the first term. So you need to adjust the constant. In this case, it's fine. That's all. That's the final answer. Question number 5 now. It's a 2-mark question. Solve this, give your answer to 3 decimal place. Solve means you need to find the value of the unknown a. So rewrite this using logarithm. You can write it as log 70 to the base 3 is equal to a. So just put it in your calculator straight away. Log 70 to the base 3 is They want the answer to 3 decimal place, 3.867. A is equal to 3.867. That's all. Let's move on to the next part of the question. Solving logarithmic equation now. So the first step in solving logarithmic equation is collect all the logarithms to one side. So I'm going to put this logarithm here. So I will get log 5b to the base 3 minus 3 log b to the base 3 is equal to 4. You can put this 3 as a power here. So you will get log 5b minus log b cube is equal to 4. And the next step, combine the logarithms using laws of logarithm. When you have log a minus log b, you can write it as log a over b is equal to 4. Definitely b cannot be 0. Why I am saying this? Because I'm going to cancel a b here. I'm going to write it as b square. So if you rewrite this as using power, it will be 3 power 4 is equal to 5 over b square. Swap these two, you will get b square is 5 over 3 power 4. 3 power 4 is 81. B is plus or minus square root of 5 over 81. But the b cannot be a negative number. So it's positive square root of 5 divided by square root of 81. That's all. Square root of 5 over 9.